All right. Good morning, everybody. I thought it's about time I caught up and did a little video. The last month, it's not been a month quite yet, but the last month-ish has been crazy. This winter has sucked beyond belief. It hasn't even been like a winter. We've hardly gotten any snow. Gotten too much rain. Well, I don't know that it's too much rain, but it feels like too much rain because of all the mud. Hello, Snickers. Yes, and Eleanor. Leah, stay. Leah, no. Down. Well, that'll work. Leah is doing her best to be a good dog, but it is very hard fighting against that prey drive, that herding instinct that she has. So we're going to be working hopefully with a gentleman who has been raising, I know it's a gun, I'm sorry, baby. Not raising, sorry, training sheepdogs, cow dogs. Oh, and Rohan just laid down next to the gate. Leah, come. Nope, you don't get to go over there. You gotta stay with Mom. Okay, so, sorry. Crazy winter, not enough snow, too much mud. Freckles was, and there's Freckles right. Zoom in. There's Freckles. Little Freckles right there, the little white one. I can't find my finger. Where's my finger? There. Oh, that's not going to work. She's the white one there with a little smile. She was at Lewiston Veterinary Clinic for 16 days because she had an abscess in her hoof. And there was just no way, no way to bring her back out here while there was all this mud until her hoof healed up and got that hard pad underneath it again. So she stayed there, and I'm really grateful, so grateful to Lewiston Veterinary Clinic. They do such a good job with my sheep. But that was 16 days, and let's see. We had an enormous windstorm back on the 16th or 17th of December, and I think I've talked about that before. I probably have, but like this is our tree that came down. Didn't take out the power line, thank goodness. We lost more trees. I mean, if you kind of pan around here, our yard never looks great, but like there's a tree laying down there. There's one there. There's a big one that came down on one of our fences in one of their pastures, so that fence will have to be fixed. This fence here, I'm gonna try to walk up while Leah's distracted. These fences have rotted out and need to be replaced. Whoa, sorry. If you hear me yell, I'm not mad. I have to get her attention. Leah, come. Good girl. Now sit. What a good girl. You can see that was rotting out, but then the wind just knocked it completely over. I'm going to back up so that she's away from the sheep. Leah, come. Good girl. Yes, I know, Snickers. She says I would be her friend if she wouldn't bite my face. Yeah, I know. So it's just going to what are you doing? Leah, come. Good girl. She really does try to obey. It's just that when she's out here, it's like, I think the smells, the noises, the wind, all the sheep, everything going on, it's just, she's so easily distracted. But she's only 9 months old. So I know that some training and some time is going to help her a lot. Point to all of this is it's been a weird winter, not my favorite at all. But other than, it's okay. Leah, come back here. Come on. Yeah, go do your sniffing over there. Go do some sniffing. Other than, the mud, Freckles' hoof, and all the damage. Other than that, we're good. The biggest damage, though, happened. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to do. Nope, leave her alone. The biggest damage was to the tower that gives us Wi-Fi. It is, okay, so we're on the very eastern spur of this ridge that we live on, Paradise Ridge. If you could look through all of our trees and up that direction where the ridge curves around, that's where our our tower was, it is no more, that provides this whole area with Wi-Fi, internet, you know, all that good stuff. What happened is during this big windstorm that we got, because we were talking gusts of like 100 miles an hour. That's so bizarre for this area. This is a windy area, but nothing like that. Um, Leah looks tiny compared to that tree. Hey, leave the bunnies alone. Come on, Leah. Yeah. During that big windstorm, the tower on the western spur of our ridge sheared in half, and the top half came down on a power line, and it's still not fixed. They don't know when it's going to be fixed. They've never had this kind of damage before. This was literally unparalleled for everybody. So, yay. Let's see. So yeah, we don't have Wi-Fi. Where am I going with this? But, you know, we've got our phones. It's not like the end of the world. It's just weird. It's just a very weird situation. I'd love it if people stopped shooting their guns, but, you know, there we go. Hey, don't pick on the queen, Snickers. Don't pick on Ruby Sue. Leah, come away from the fence. Come on. So this is what I do now. I bring my dog out, I lecture her and scold her when need be. I try to play with her, and we run around like crazy people, and that's always fun. She's fun. Leah is really... Could they be done with their damn guns now? Sorry about the word, but... Anyway, the guns aren't upsetting anybody, really. Leah's used to it now. The sheep don't seem bothered. It bothers me, but I'll get over it. Anyway, this is a stupid video. I don't know where I'm going with all this, but yeah, we're fine. Everybody's doing okay. I've got shearing scheduled for April 11th, I believe. And oh, and I was going to say too, because of the mud, I'm letting them down into the different pastures so they can just get away from the mud. If you look up here, all of that is just mud, and some of it's really hard to walk through. I know that the sheep can get through it easier than I can in my boots. I almost lost my boots the other day trying to walk through it. So I'll be glad when this winter's over, and I'm going to try really hard not to complain about snow and cold temperatures in the future. So anyway, I truly, truly hope that wherever you are, that you are safe and warm. Please take care of each other. I really feel like that's the most important thing that anybody can do these days, is just watch out for one another and be kind. So take care, be safe, and thanks for watching.